Welcome to Home Team Advantage. I'm Gary Gimbetti along with Mike Egan.
What happened to good morning?
Well, I did.
That's what you
Good
usually
morning
you
too.
say. Good morning.
Good
Welcome to.
morning. Welcome to Home Team Advantage.
I know you're a little off today. I
Yeah, I'm
understand.
off. I'm off. Been off all week. So, but yeah, it's
What are you
hey,
getting off on?
yeah. I need some big. I
I
need some
some
nice
big beds.
drugs.
Yeah.
I need some big drugs.
Yeah. If you got any recommendations for a sciatic nerve, Gary's got a bad
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, get it. Get me some fixer right away.
Yeah, and he can't go to Susie Wong's House of Pleasure either.
I don't think I've ever been there. Don't know where that is.
Oh, it's right down on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
No, it's all
Go
right.
ahead.
Yeah,
No,
you're
no.
not sorry.
That's why we get all those followers.
What do you want to talk about first?
Well, I suppose we can start with the high school sports,
Good.
as we usually do. Maybe go right into the boys basketball program. Played Deer River the other night, and we were talking a little bit about it. And you mentioned that Deer River's got a pretty competent team this year. They've got the big kids, 6'5" or what it is, had 33 points. And,
Hmm.
He's like 5'6".
Well, they do have a big guy that's like 6'5", but the
kid that scored was the shorter kid,
was bowstring.
bowstring. Yeah,
Yeah, he had 33 points. Fortunately, I mean, Hibbing won the game by 20 or 25, but I think it's Lawrence bowstring
now is
at
that
33.
the bowstring family? There used to be I think it was a bowstring family that was involved in the Golden Gloves program years ago in Hibbing. That their grandfather or dad or whatever was a state, almost national.
Oh, I
Golden
don't know.
Gloves
I know
champion?
there was like, well, I can't think of their names. Little Wolves.
Little Wolf was another one.
Yeah, they were good boxers back
Yep.
in the day. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't
Okay.
answer that
Well,
question
anyways,
for you.
Hibbing won.
Hibbing won. Got a good game by 17. They had a good game out of Ray Brow. I think had 22, and Jack Bottoms had 17. The biggest surprise though was I guess Aiden Rainey had 15.
Oh wow,
So
balanced
that's,
scoring.
yeah, I mean, and when I talked to the Deer River coach, he said our game plan was to stop Ray, but he goes, I had to give credit to Hibbing's others because he goes, Aiden Rainey was nowhere near our game plan.
Yeah. Wow,
And
good
then
for
he
him.
gets 15, and that kind of put him over the top there. So, but they're going to need that. I mean, they're going to need those other guys. I mean, Evan Bolden did pretty good. Adam Reckmeyer had 16. So,
Wow, that is balanced scoring. Then.
yeah,
22,
very
16,
good.
15.
Bolden might have had 9. I think he should be scoring a little bit more, but you get 4 players in double figures,
Yep.
and you're going to win most of your games.
And they're in Superior tonight, correct?
Superior tonight, and Superior evidently is missing 2 of their starters because of injury, which, you know what? It's the way it goes.
That's the game.
Yeah, teams go through injuries and nobody feels sorry for you when you
Yeah.
have them. So,
Like Gary had the best line right before we came on the air. You don't know how's it go? It's not a sport if the other team doesn't know what you're playing.
well, that's referring to hunting. Hunting's a great thing, but if you call it a sport, it's not a sport because the other team doesn't know they're playing in it in the game. So, unless they're that smart,
That's right.
yeah.
So
So
some
there's
of them
your-
aren't too smart when they step in front of cars.
Cars, no, yeah, they don't have a clue.
Anyways, sorry.
And that just there goes your insurance costs and all that stuff, all because of some damn deer. So, yeah, I know. So good. They've been doing well. I don't know what they're like 9, 10, or 11-1 right
I
now.
think they're
or
11-2, isn't it, or 11-1?
No, I think they have 2 losses. Yeah, our disembodied voice will
Yeah.
find out for us.
Producer, director, extraordinary.
That's his job, other than filming us.
Well, that and waking up.
Are you talking about the basketball or?
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Girls basketball took it on the chin the other night against
Proctor.
No, it wasn't Proctor.
Cloquet, I'm sorry.
Cloquet, yes. And they started out, when I left, it was 8-0 in the first half, which is not, but then I guess it got to 12-0, and it was just too big of a hole
Yep.
for them to climb out of. But they did fight back in the second half, cut it to, I think, 4 at one point.
At one point, and then lost by 9. So
Yeah, a lot of free throws.
9-2.
9-2
9-2
for
for
the
the
boys.
boys basketball team.
A lot of free throws for Cloquet,
Cloquet,
and they
yeah.
and they made at least 90% of
Oh
them.
yeah,
More than
no,
team.
but that's the game. I mean,
Yep.
if you don't make your free throws down the stretch, you're in trouble,
Yep.
and you have to make those. And
But I have to give the girls program, they're from watching from the beginning of the year until now, they're getting better. I mean, the fundamental part is still deceptive, but there's no lack of trying, and so you got to give that to them.
Mhm.
They're trying and working hard. So
well, and I hate to be critical, but in the JV game, I noticed the girls are making the passes, but they're bouncing the ball right into the feet of the person they're trying to pass to, which makes no sense.
yeah.
They're not going to catch that. You know, if you're going to give them a pass, give them a nice pass.
Well, and the other problem is they pass from like me to you.
Yeah, yeah,
So you got 3 defensemen standing. Oh, here you take it.
yeah. You know, and it's just it's irritating for me. You know, haven't necessarily been I have been a basketball coach before, and not varsity level, but younger levels, and it's just, you know, make the simple play. Don't bounce the ball right into somebody's feet if you're trying to pass it to them.
Yeah.
Don't make a pass that you can't. That doesn't. If it looks like it's there, it's probably not.
No.
You know, and then they do that too many times as they try to make a pass and
Or lob pass.
lob passes. They can't. Yeah, all they got to do is put a little bit of arc on it, and you know, you might complete some of them, but you can't throw a line drive pass if you're looking for a
Yeah.
lob pass.
They're getting better though.
Uh,
I went and watched the Chisholm play Masabi East the other night, and Masabi East has that 6'4" girl that, man, can she shoot? Oh, but I ran into Coach McDonald a couple days before that, and I said, one thing I noticed when Hibbing played Masabi East, that girl, she don't like having a player with their hand in her face. So I go over to Chisholm. Joel's playing a 1-2-1 zone. He's got a girl about this tall in front of that girl with her hand up in her face, waving it all night long. And for the first half of the game, they stuck with him and played well. But then Masabi's kind of pulled away, you know, at the end. But it was kind of funny to see that young girl, probably weighed
she's probably
70 pounds
She's
at the
probably
most.
5'6", 7. Yeah,
shorter than that.
probably. And
I mean, she
not
even
even
reached up and
6'4".
still couldn't get her hand
Yeah.
in front of her face.
But she wasn't even paying attention to what was going on in
No.
the court. She just had her
Her hand in
she had
front
her
of
face buried into Marta's
chest.
stomach,
Yeah.
whatever, because that's about how tall she was.
Yeah.
And she just had her hands up, and I was kind of shocked that they didn't just lob the ball into. You think that Masabi East would know how to lob a ball into somebody
Yeah.
because they have that, you know, they got that advantage with
Oh,
her
she's
being
a-
6'4".
She's a dominant force, that's
Yeah,
for sure. in
she's
girls
good.
basketball.
She did not shoot well from the outside that day, though.
No.
That game, but she usually can sink some 3-pointers.
She's pretty proficient on the 3-pointers.
And she's going to college, I think, out in California.
Has the scholarship, yep.
So, good luck to her
Yeah.
in this season. But, Masabi East is in, like Joel said the other night, that 7AA is, they got the Crosby girl, Orline, in that section, who's very good. And then they got the girl from Marshall,
Yeah.
the Johnson girl. So they're in a tough section.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be an easy
Road
path to
to
the
state
state
tournament.
Yeah. But enough of Masabi East fan
Yeah.
line, I guess.
But the girls program is hopefully getting better. And tonight they go and play against ESCO. And we'll see how that goes. They're playing over there. So
Well, and they have that number 20, that Swanson
Yeah.
girl who can play. She can shoot. I didn't think they were as balanced as they have been in the past. So if Hibbing just limits the turnovers, shoots the ball proficiently enough, they can beat Esco.
and get a little more balancing on the scoring end.
They can't have just two girls in double figures. That was a nice thing. I mean, your granddaughter Ava and Emma Matvey
Emma
both
Matvey.
had double figures last
Dave
game.
had 27, and I think
I think
she had 14.
Emma had between 13, 14, or
Yeah.
15, somewhere in there. But they need some of the older girls to start stepping up a little bit and doing what they need to do, because there's talent there.
Oh, yeah.
And they just have to go out and play hard, and they always play hard. There's no questioning their effort.
Yeah.
So,
They just sometimes get frustrated, and you can understand why. But again, that comes with maturity and becomes with playing together as a team, and it'll come.
yep, it'll be there.
Swimming. You said-
Swimming, I had a tri meet at Rock Ridge on Tuesday. Talked to Wiley Stenson at the girls' basketball game. He said they won both the meets over there. They beat Rock Ridge, and
Good.
they beat Proctor was the other team there. I joke around with him, asking him if he set any records, and he goes, "No, not yet."
Yeah,
Yeah,
good attitude.
yeah, no. I mean, he'll be very good at the end of the year. He will advance to state probably in his events. So, and he's got the pedigree to do it with his sister Geely and William. I think William was a state champion, if I'm not mistaken,
Wow.
in the 100 butterfly. So, I hope I'm right about that. If I'm not, send your emails
Emails to Ron.
to Mike.
HPAT@hpat.org.
Yeah, hpat at hpat.org.
But wrestling. I told one of their kids, I said, tell the coach to get a hold of Gary and let him know what's going on with your program.
Yeah, and I have not heard anything,
Yeah.
so I honestly can't. I can go on a couple websites. There's the Guillotine, and then there's Track Wrestling, and I go on there every once in a while to look, and I never see any results.
That must
So-
be the different Guillotine website my ex was looking at.
Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with that kind of guillotine. I know what you're talking about. That's just that's wrestling guillotine, not the Ted Chopper guillotine.
I'm not talking about it's a Renee Popular website.
Oh, okay. Well, then I was off.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah, no, sorry about that. Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get on this show.
No, you don't. And we're mild
Yeah.
compared to some shows.
We could be like politicians and just swear all the time.
That's true. But yeah, so I'm going to have to look today when I get home, and if I have to type something up, I will.
Okay.
And hopefully I'll get some results in.
Boys hockey are playing tonight.
Boys hockey's in
watching this?
Pequot Lakes tonight, and then I believe they have International Falls here tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, did you see Hermantown got beat the other night?
Oh no, I did not.
4-3
Oh,
by Proctor
oh really?
at their new Hermantown Arena.
Oh, so they are opening it up when Hibbing goes there.
It's open now,
It's
yeah.
open now. Okay. Well, it makes sense that they'd open it. Why would you wait?
God forbid we get a open arena or some type of physical building that people can go enjoy walking and working out.
Yeah.
playing
Well, I've had offers on the table, not for a hockey rink, but they could put a hockey rink by that building, certainly. But well, we know the financial troubles we're having. So, so girls hockey, they lost to Moose Lake area 2-1 the other night. I think Tuesday night. Brielle Overstar, I believe, had the only goal.
I'm going to get myself in trouble for this one. This community, I travel around watching the girls program play basketball and from other past years. And every school I've gone to has some type of athletic facility supported by either a clinic, a hospital, orthopedic associates, Essentia. Why can't something like that be developed here in Hibbing?
Should be.
I just don't get it. You go to, I'll tell you what gym were we at? Was it Esco or some other gym? And you got a beautiful weight room right above the floor. They got a track going around the top of the floor. Got 2 brand new basketball. I'm going, wow,
Yeah, I know.
And it's got the big sign, sponsored by Essentia Health. Oh, Bemidji, when we went to Bemidji, same
Oh,
thing.
all right. And then Rock Ridge's United States Steel
Right,
I don't know if they built the gym,
but they,
but they're
Naming rights.
naming
Naming
rights
rights.
of it.
And
And
it-
I don't know what they pay for that, but
well, they paid for some of it to be built, I'm sure, because, well, now you look at what's the arena over there, the Iron Trail, still Iron
the
Trail.
Iron Trail Event Center.
And
Motors.
the city doesn't know what to do now because it's costing them $1 million a year to keep it running.
Mhm.
So,
Well,
but anyways, I just want to throw that out. I think that, we have Essentia, we have Aspire, we have Fairview here, we have Orthopedic Associates here, we have, what's the other one?
Choice therapy.
choice therapy. There's got, because, and the reason I brought it up and the reason I'm bringing it up now is because at our school board meeting last night, we are considering closing the old pool. And there were a lot of individuals there last night that don't want it to close. And unfortunately, it's just one of those extra expenses that right now the school might not be able to afford.
Mhm.
So if somebody would step up and say, let's build a facility, or let's convert the Lincoln pool into a community pool, hint, hint, city, you know, and then finance that somehow, you know, then things could probably happen. But again, I'm sorry if we should.
No, but that goes back to how many years ago when they wanted to put a golf course out at Cary Lake.
Yes,
And the plans were all there. It looked like a go, and then all of a sudden somebody
yeah.
said,
And I
"No,
heard the
we're
other
not
day
gonna
that now the golf course is going to be private and public. Is that
Which
true?
one?
You're a member out
do it."
there.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
Oh,
I did not get to the last meeting though,
okay.
so maybe that was brought up. It's always been, anybody can go out, as far as I know, anybody can go out there and play. I mean, the green fees, whatever the green fees
Yep.
are. So I don't know if it, I mean, obviously it sounds like it's semi-private or,
It is, I mean, years ago, when, like you said, when they were going to build that 18-hole golf course out at Cary Lake, at the same time, they had an offer from the PGA to build a nine-hole course out at the existing course, and they turned it down
yeah.
because they didn't want anyone messing with their golf course.
Oh, so they had to put another 9 out at the
Right,
Masaba.
because that was going to be used for the youth to play. It was part of the, at the time, Tiger Woods program.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it right now.
Right, and they turned that down, and you know, it's unfortunately in the world we're in right now, for a golf course to survive, especially a private course like Masabi, semi-private, you need the funds to do it, just like a city and a school.
Mhm.
And it just, I think it's gonna be kind of like Swan Lake, where that's a public-private type course, where if you want to play, like certain times you'll be able to come on as a public, you know, not a member. And other times, if you're a member, you get the better tee time. So
Well, I'm sure of that, yeah, but I know that they go over there and play. Other people go over there and play.
and when you bring your cart to the garage,
I don't know. I can get out there and get it, I guess. I don't know. As long as you're allowed to allow me to do that.
I just see you driving down the
Street,
First Avenue
yeah,
in the middle of a snowstorm with your golf cart.
putting along, yeah. That would be
Oh.
funny.
Anyways, back to
Well,
sorry.
Alpine, I don't know. I haven't had a story from Zach Johns yet, so I don't know when the last
Okay.
time. They might be going today, as far as I know, or maybe tomorrow or Saturday they might have a meet.
Be tough going down that hill, not seeing the skier in front of you, huh?
Oh yeah,
Where the
with
fog is?
yeah. So I think that
Coverage.
College had a game last night against Central Lakes out of Brainerd. They lost 85-80. They didn't they turned the ball. It was 80-80 and they had a play and they turned the ball over with about 50 seconds left.
Okay.
So they had a chance to at least take the lead. And I didn't think they executed what they wanted to do, but they didn't finish
Yeah.
the
And
whole
your
execution of the play. But my biggest gripe last night was usually road teams get hosed. by
home team got
fouls.
hosed.
The home team got hosed. Central Lake shot like 33 free throws. We shot 10.
Well, kind of like the girls basketball the other night against Cloquet.
Oh yeah, they
They
shot.
didn't have any fouls.
Yeah, no, I know in that league, because when you leave here to go to Thief River Falls, you're already down by 10 to 15 points
Yeah.
because you know you're going to get the
Hosed.
business up
Yeah.
there. So that's what bugs me about it. No, I thought the refs did a good job, but they're just whistle happy for Central Lakes, and that kind of hurt Hibbing right there. If you're not going to get free throws.
Good news is your Minnesota Gophers beat their 19th ranked Wisconsin Badgers the other night.
Yeah, they were either 19th or 25th. I saw
I saw
two
19th.
different
Yeah.
ones. So
I think they were 25th after they lost to the Gophers.
yeah, so good for them. I mean, Isaac had a good game against who did they beat before Iowa? Northwestern.
Northwestern.
Isaac had a good game, had 18, I think, points against them. I don't know what he got the other night.
I don't know either, but it amazes me that a lot of these kids that are playing on the Gophers are homegrown kids,
Mhm.
Minnesota grown.
When he's only going to as deep as 7 guys on his bench, or 2 guys on his bench, because he doesn't have anybody.
Right.
Because guys are hurt, they're out for the season. So yeah, more power to that. I don't know how sustainable that is over the course of another 15, 16
Yeah.
games, but
Especially in the Big Ten.
yeah. So, but they have Wisconsin coming up, I believe, tomorrow.
And I see Michigan State had a little incident when one of their former players got kicked out. Iso standing over on the side, what the hell are you doing? You know?
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah.
I know it's important for these schools, but just remember it's a game.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. We got the Wolves. They're playing tomorrow night, I think it is, isn't it?
I think they have Cleveland tonight,
Or tonight?
and then in 2 days they go to Cleveland.
Okay.
But they're
Back
at
to
what,
back.
24-13, I believe. Handled Miami 2 times in a matter of a week.
Right.
Yeah,
I still find it funny that nothing was ever said about the Ant leaving the game with 7 minutes to go because they're down by 30 points and playing bad. So,
well,
I mean, being down by 30 points in the NBA is nothing. You just wait till the fourth quarter and you just
Yeah,
watch the game.
when they actually start playing in the
Right.
fourth quarter. But I don't know. He left the bench the other night too after he got his 3rd foul,
Yeah.
but then he ended up coming back. So, and he ended up with 25 points, 26 points.
I think he's becoming too big for his bridges, if you know what I'm saying.
And I see that the Hawks traded Trae Young
Oh, they did?
to Washington
Oh, boy.
for C.J. McCollum and another player.
Huh.
I don't know his name offhand, but so I guess that was never a possibility, though. I heard that he never was on the Timberwolves radar.
Oh, it would have been a nice addition to him.
Well,
He's a good guard.
they need
Need a guard.
a point guard that can handle the ball, because Dante DiVincenzo is doing an admirable job with
Yeah.
it. But he's also been losing his 3-point shooting touch. He hasn't shot the ball well from 3.
And they got Naz Reid bringing the ball to the
Off the
floor.
floor.
You just close your eyes and wait for it to see what happens.
Yeah. So they do need a ball handling point guard, or else they need another 3-point scorer that can come off the bench.
So the Wild are in Seattle tonight.
Tonight.
They play the Mammoth. They're coming off a 2-game skid against the Kings. Or the Kraken. I'm sorry, not
Well,
the
that's
Mammoth.
Utah's the Mammoth.
Yeah,
the
Utah.
Kraken. Yeah, they got 1 point out of the 4 in LA. And this is the last of their 7-game
Yep.
road streak or road trip. So yeah, no, hopefully and the Kraken are playing a lot better right now. I guess they're like undefeated in like 8.
And there's some story. The Wild are bringing up some stud from the Iowa team that's
Oh.
supposed to be
I don't know.
be the next Bobby Orr or something. I don't
Well,
know.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
They've already got one, or they got 2 of them already with Hughes and Faber.
You know, I watched Hughes the other day in that LA boy. You talk about Kaprizov handling the puck. That Hughes is something else, man. Bringing a puck up the ice. He's little, but he scoots.
Yeah, I know, he's good. That was a great trade by Bill Guerin.
Yep. We got the Wild.
The
We got the
Vikings.
Timberwolves. The Vikings. Hey,
Here's your prediction.
the
Okay,
hype's over.
This is Mike's big prediction
Big
segment.
prediction. Well, I think their defensive coordinator is going to stay. They're going to probably pay him a little more money.
Yeah,
And I would like to see him go hire Stefanski. Is that how you pronounce it?
yeah.
From Cleveland, being that he was an old Viking coach and he's a good offensive coordinator. It takes some of the pressure off of their existing head coach so that he can actually watch the game
Yeah.
and pay attention to what's going on. And I think that'd be a good move for him. My other prediction is that J.J. McCarthy will not be the starting quarterback next year.
Well, that's going out. That's not
So-
going out on a limb, though, I guess.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. There's all the talk about trading for Justin Herbert. And Joe Burrow and all
Yeah.
that stuff, but I don't know if any of that's ever gonna.
Well, if Philip Rivers come back, you can.
Oh, I can't. I can't even move right now. I wouldn't do the Vikings any good.
You probably do better what they got.
I don't think I could throw the ball 5 yards downfield. at this
Just turn
point.
around and hand it off.
Yeah, well, that's where they need. You know, my question, everybody's down on McCarthy. My question is, did he ever get hurt at Michigan?
I don't think so.
No, because he had an offensive line
That
that
protected
protected him.
Yeah.
Now, your offensive line needs to protect the quarterback. Now, when they run like that, I guess, you know, he probably never had to run much at Michigan, but
Oh, he did, and the Vikings spent a ton of money on new offense and now the guys they just signed last year on the defense, they're going to let go because they can't afford to keep them.
mhm.
The NFL, like I always say, not for long.
Well, that's what John Harbaugh that now. He was there 18 years.
Yeah. Well, how about what's his name in Vegas?
Oh, Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll's there 10 months. Well, see you later. Thanks.
Yeah, God, that's amazing.
And how much do you think Tom Brady had to do with that, since he's one of the new owners?
Well, he's the one that might want Brian Flores there.
Correct. Yeah, he's already said that on national TV.
So, yeah, well, I don't know if he should have that kind of say and then be a broadcaster. That's been the biggest issue is,
Does a good job though.
well, I'm sure he does. I mean, he obviously knows his football.
Yeah, when he's a lot better than Troy and some of those other ex-football players they got announcing.
So,
How about Kirk Cousins?
Not only Kirk
no,
Cousins.
I
but
don't
Fitz.
think. No, I don't think that would be. I don't think he wants to come here and be the backup.
Yeah. Well, I think the team may welcome him back, but I don't think the fans would.
I don't know. That
Hard to
would
tell.
remain to be seen. But
I wouldn't mind seeing Herbert,
Herbert. Well, yeah, and you know,
or Burrows.
and Jim Harbaugh loves J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
Not that I want to see him go, but you know, that would be.
Ooh, is that a trade? Is that a
Well,
rumor you're going to
Plus,
start
you're
now?
probably gonna. No, that's already a rumor that's been out there. But yeah, but you'd have to give up a lot more, and I don't know if this team can afford to give up.
They got to do something because J.J. Jefferson will not be around if they don't do something to get
No.
him some passes.
Yeah, protect him.
You know.
Give him protection and
Yeah.
then see what happens. Well, all right, we've come
Oh.
to an end of another show. For Mike Egan, I'm Gary Gimbetti. We'll see you again on Home Team Advantage.
Go Twins.
For over 25 years, U.S. Bank, located at 211 East Howard Street in Hibbing, Minnesota, has provided office and studio space for Hibbing Public Access Television. We are thankful for their ongoing support. Up North Lettering specializes in embroidery and heat vinyl press applications, along with patches and letter jackets. For more information, call them at 218-966-7850. HPAT would like to thank them for their donation and support.